Okay, I'd like to welcome you to today's Lady Leaf softball game. Once again, my name is Bob Thomas, and my cohort,
Pete Yeager, just flew in from downtown Geneseo.
I was wondering what that chopper sound was in the back. Today's ball game, we've got a great non-conference affair between the Moline Maroons, the 22-7 Moline Maroons, and the 23-6 Geneseo Lady Leafs. Kind of an overcast day today, about 60 degrees. Just a little light shower to knock the powder down. Coach Pettit's raking the side for some reason where we're not going to play, but he's down there raking just to make it look pretty. But
gotta be doing something. Can't sit still.
At any rate, we're going to have looking forward to a great game here today, Pete. We had a great win last night versus the Sterling Golden Warriors.
That was a huge win, and I hope they can carry on with the momentum and not, because that was a huge win last night.
Sure did a great job of boy, we went out and hit the ball without a doubt.
We looked pretty good last night. That's putting it mildly. Yeah, looks like we're ready for the first pitch.
First pitch, of course, our batter is Wagner and Walters. This is Alyssa Ely. Alyssa Ely is going to be up to bat. Ely, number 14 on the roster. Nice pretty bow in the back of her head.
Yes, she is. Quite fast. And I'm sure you know her dad. He's coached football and wrestling.
Coach Ely and I did a little bit of football against each other here and there around the bend. We've been around the bend a couple times. He's also the more importantly, he's the Allman wrestling coach right now. He was the Moline football coach at the freshman level for several years, and now taking the reins of the Allman wrestling program and getting that thing turned around, and does a wonderful job. His daughter Alyssa's up to bat, swings, fouls it straight back. Ironically, right where Coach Pettit was raking. Maybe he knew.
That's where the foul balls are going to go today.
Maybe he knew. So, as we look around the infield, it's the standard lineup to begin the game we've had in the last few weeks. Wagner off to the left side, and our third baseman, Varlin, kicks it over to Ostrowski at first base for out number 1.
With Shoemaker at short.
Shoemaker short, Ostrowski at first, Thomas at second, and the outfield of Yeager and McCormick and Jones as we go around.
Left to right. Hey, did we ever find out who's the guy standing out there? Oh, right up the middle. Standing out there on the fence?
I'm not sure. That's a nice little setup, though. He wasn't there last night. He must just be the TV games.
He must be.
He wasn't there last night.
That way he can say, hey, look, I was on TV.
Yes. Got to have somebody out there tell him to wave. Ball must have been slightly wet. Maybe that was the damage. That was not a good toss by the umpire. That girl that just got the hit was Morgan Termeyer. Termeyer, she's the left fielder with the first hit of the ball game. Up to bat right now is another Morgan Medinger. Ball a little low, number 19. Medinger is the catcher for the Maroons. I think they're called the Lady Maroons, aren't they?
Yes, I think so. I do believe so. The lady. Well, you know what? I don't know about that.
I'm not sure. Now, is maroon a color or is maroon an item?
A color.
A color?
Yes. It's a shade of purple.
All right.
Well, I think so. I could be wrong. Hey, and I'm just going to tell you, we got our first official text.
All right.
Someone in Naperville, Illinois is listening and watching.
Oh, Jen Yeager.
Yes.
Jen Yeager, listening and watching. Hi, Jen. How you doing? We got one listener, Keith. We're in business.
And they're not even close to being in Geneseo.
Not even close, but hopefully Jen piles the Naperville, off the middle for hit number 2.
Right up the middle.
On the day, Medinger. Hopefully Jen piles the entire North Central softball team in front of the TV and listens to this debacle.
I don't know if she'll get them all to listen or not. Let's see. This would be Megan Adams, is it?
This would be Megan Adams. She's going to be the pitcher today. Adams, the pitcher. So we got 1 out and 2 on. The first couple of hits were pretty sharp base hits. So we got to put that ball just in a little bit different spot, I think.
Yes, because both of them are hit right up the middle.
Adams finally steps in. Oh, she's doing good. She's doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, Jen. That's nice.
She's still got about 3 weeks of school left.
She got 3 weeks in school. Little known secret, the Geneseo School District just let out today. So,
foul back
to the screen. Number 11, Adams. Yes, we have the children have been released. School's out for summer was sung after all the students left.
And the teachers did a jig down the hallway.
Teachers were jumping the fountain at Milliken. Everything was good.
Some of the teachers, I would have liked to seen that. You especially. Did you get wet?
No, I did not attempt the jump. Our venerable trainer sitting in the dugout today told me no. It's a high chance of having a concussion or a leg injury.
Yeah, I could see that. Oh, time.
Adam calls time. Again, we got 1 out.
2 on.
2 on, and Adams, the cleanup hitter, up to bat. Wagner sets. Off to the left side. Barlin's going to tag third base, get out number 1. Sorry, out number 2. Out number 2. And that's going to be just a fielder's choice. That's not considered a hit, it's just a fielder's choice. Number 18 comes on. Abby Yotes. Abby Yotes, she's the second baseman.
The second baseman for the Maroons.
Now, what's the name of that shot putter from?
That'd be Kyler Yotes. I don't know if it has to be some sort of relation. That it's not a
common name.
Not a common name. She seems like number 18's on her back. I'm sure there's some sort of relation there. Highly athletic family.
Well, I just can't quite reach out there and grab that one.
No, that one's going to sit right up there for a little bit. Yotes steps in, 2 outs, 2 on. And we got another strike. 0-2 count now. Things are going in our favor here.
We've turned the corner.
Hopefully Wagner can settle in here and get out of this little mini jam to begin the game. Wagner sporting a little pigtail look today.
Yes, got them horns up there. Oh,
off Yotes' shoulder. I'm sure the relation is somewhat to Kyler. Kyler, of course, is arguably the top shot putter. There's a guy from Moline that would argue with me on that. The top shot putter in the area. Incredible 60-foot throws, and the guy from Moline's about 58 to 60 also. Those two guys are really, really super kids. You know, those two guys. They're Sam shot puts and knows those guys pretty well. So it's a pretty good family.
Yeah.
Wagner ready, off to the side, and foul under the
diamond 4.
Little League diamond over there. We've got one listener we know of at North Central College.
And we got 2 of them down there on Chicago Street.
2 of them in Chicago Street.
With the Minert family.
Yes, I stopped in and saw Don and Polly this week, so I'd like to say a shout out to those guys, say hi to those guys. Off to the left and foul.
Well, you know what?
Of course, I need to say hi to Dominic too, because Dominic was over there.
Yep.
Dominic, say hi. Willie somewhere around.
He'll be pouting if he doesn't get his name announced.
Will he be out there?
Lord, we'll probably have to get Dave and Pat in here and the whole clan before too long.
I don't think Dave and Pat are there. They probably cooking dinner.
Hey, maybe they're making little extras. Keith's got to drive right by there on the way home.
Yep.
Just put a little brown baggie out there next to the road on a stick, and he'll pick it up.
Yotes steps in. 1 and 2's the count. Wagner set. Up to the middle, and Jasmine McCormick's going to make a wonderful catch in center field for out number 3. Great catch there in center field, Pete.
Yes, it
to
was.
To save Wagner a quick early run. And again, the defense for the Geneseo Lady Leafs has been sparkling for the greater majority of the season.
They have.
Especially McCormick out in center field. makes your pitchers really good when you can get people like that running around.
Cold drinks, hot sandwiches,
Very much so.
popcorn, candy.
Batting order today for the Lady Leafs, 23-6 Lady Leafs.
Check it out.
Shoemaker is going to lead off. Then we got McCormick, Ostrowski, Varland, Walters, Wagner, Yeager, Jones, and Johnson. And Jane Thomas is going to be the flex player today, so she will not be batting. If things go right, or things go wrong, however you want to say it, Jane will probably be finishing up the ball game.
They're making a couple switches there. Well, we got another person watching now in Naperville, Kirby.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Who's Kirby?
That would be a friend of Jennifer's.
Would that be a boy?
Yes.
Move over.
They're sitting too close together.
They're too close already. He hasn't passed inspection yet, Kirby, so scoot over.
Well, guess what? You'll get to meet him personally over Memorial Day weekend.
All right.
I shouldn't have probably said that because now I'll probably I'll get shot.
We'll be having a discussion, young man.
Oh. Well, that's good.
We'll get rid of that guy shortly.
Yeah, it's a long ride home. It's from the state of Washington.
What's that?
He's from the state of Washington.
In the state of Washington?
Yep, Seattle, somewhere up there.
All right.
And Alyssa Ely.
Like, once you get out there, Seattle, that's close enough.
That's close enough. There you go. Shoemaker steps in. Battery of Adams and Medinger. Strike number one. Pretty protective of our family, Pete, so we got to make sure that. He's got to pass through Uncle Don, too.
Yeah. Well, he does play football.
He plays football?
Yes.
That's one good thing. There we go.
Yes. Let's see. We got number 6 is Kaya Ritchie at the third.
Geneseo half of the first.
Okay, here we go. We'll go around there. I got, off to the right side. Get a little bobble by the second baseman, but out number one. I got Ely in Ely in center. I got Trumley in left. Medinger the catcher. Adams the pitcher. Yotes is at second. Ritchie is playing third. Biscontine is the designated player. Alexa Bishop at right. Mackenzie Jacobs is the third baseman. And Ella Speck is going to be our flex player today.
Which I'm guessing that if they get into trouble, Ella will be their pitcher.
Second pitcher. McCormick tries a bunt down the left side. She's been doing that the last couple games, trying to sneak in a little base hit. Number 2 batter.
And that was
McCormick.
Almost, if that one hit that rock, if Pettit would have raked over there, instead of over there, that probably would have been a fair ball.
It might have been. It might have been. They still haven't got this ball in front of the top of us. Oh, there we go.
Base hit.
There's a base hit by McCormick. The heck with that bunting thing. We'll just hit it by her into left field. For hit number 1 on the day. Giving up. Okay, Ostrowski's coming up. Number 7 on her back, first baseman. Earlier in the season, the Geneseo Lady Leafs were able to defeat Moline by some unknown score because I've got amnesia. I'm not sure what that is.
And you know what? I thought we beat them, but you know what? You could have told me that we lost, and I would have agreed with you.
I knew we won. OSS Scouting Service is going to come up with the score here shortly.
I think you said 11-1, 11-8.
11-8.
So
11-8.
It was a good offensive game and not much defense.
11-8 it was. Remember, it was a slightly windy day that day.
Boy, if you can remember the wind.
I don't remember yesterday, but I remember that. We had a good discussion anyway. I was out in the outfield talking to myself. That was good. Ostrowski.
2 balls,
gets
1
2
strike.
balls and 1 strike here.
1 out. Let's see, we got someone on base too, don't we?
Yes, we do. McCormick's over on first base. Oh, we got a pop up. McCormick puts on the brakes and races on back to first base. Head slides back on in. And that's going to be out number 2. On number 2. Varland steps in. Rachel Varland. She's the third baseman for us. Cleanup hitter.
All we need is a double or a single.
A little single or double. Varland Garland steps in as the cleanup hitter. McCormick at first base with 2 outs. Up
Base
to the
hit.
middle, and that's going to be what we want right there.
Base hit up the
So
middle.
we got 2 on.
North puts runners
and
on
2
first
out.
second.
Very similar to the top of the first inning,
Right up the
where
center.
the Maroons were threatening. Lady Leafs are threatening.
Andrea Wagner on deck.
Walters is going to be walking up. She looks to be putting on some battle armor on one leg and taking off the catcher's gear on the other. She's got that big old knee brace on.
Hey, give her a little extra support. That first step's all important.
Here we go.
Boom, she's gone.
Walters is in.
Boom, she's gone.
2 on, 2 outs.
Oh.
And a nice change up for strike number 1.
Bet she wants that pitch back. Same time again and hold up 1 second, and that would have been a gapper.
We'll see if Adams can get out of this for the Maroons. Off to the right side.
And nice catch. Nice catch out there by
the man in the blue.
man in the blue.
The man in the blue. made a wonderful grab. Got to sign that guy. He should get a piece of licorice.
You know what? We don't have any licorice. We had a couple people last night ask for licorice.
Don't we have a Farmer Fleet as a sponsor or something like that? They should
Whoa,
be giving
that
us
one.
some licorice.
Well, that one was a little
We got a
outside.
bunch of sponsors. They should donate licorice.
Yes. And I've heard the Thomas family's donating licorice
Oh, we
sometimes.
could. We could do that.
Problem is, he'd probably be
Get that done.
Problem is, what are you going to do for the second and third inning?
Second and third inning, the licorice would be gone. Years ago, they used to have if you returned a foul ball, you got a little string of hard licorice. I'm not sure what it was. I think it was licorice. Walters with the drive to the right side. The Moline outfields are sprinting on in
Little too high.
for out number 3.
The Leafs threatened
Put a
to
good
not
charge
score.
into it, but it was a medium depth play
Leave a couple on.
for out number 3. We had two on, so we left 2 on 2 hits at the end of 1, 0-0. Sponsor time.
And the TV coverage of Geneseo softball is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Turpins of Geneseo, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Geneseo Telephone Company, Village Home Stores, Central Bank, Snap Fitness, Vendamore Funeral Home, Hammond Henry Hospital, Northside Rexall Drug, Kimberly BMW, ProTech Auto Body, Liberty Village, and Farmers National Bank. Please thank our sponsors for their continued support of Geneseo softball. Last night, ProTech Auto Body could have been called upon. That home run that put a dent in that brand new car right out there in left field, and someone went out and checked it. There's Mr. Ely getting the ball for us.
There he is.
That is fantastic.
Maybe we can get an interview.
You know what? The problem is you probably never get him off.
Yeah. There he goes. Those people at the TV coverage may be able to see a large plunger-shaped object trying to push the ball out of the net onto somebody's head down below.
Oh, there we got a picture of him. I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows what
that,
to do.
That, of course, is the wrestling coach from Alleman trying to wrestle a softball off the net.
He's not. I'm sure hope he can coach wrestling better than he can get the ball off. Up, almost.
There we go. As we set ourselves for inning number 2, the top of the second inning, Wagner and Walters are still the battery.
Kaya Ritchie.
Same in the infield, same in the outfield. Outfield's a little deeper than usual.
There comes the stick back in the viewing screen.
And
I think. Oh, and now we got a McAvoy trying.
And McAvoy shows up Ely and gets that ball right on out of there on the first try.
And guess what? We just got another text. Lancaster, Pennsylvania is listening.
Oh, that's another family member. Got Kyla Ritchie, number 6 on her back. The
number 5 in her heart.
Third baseman, Kyla Ritchie. Now since everybody has a boyfriend or a girlfriend, has Nathan got somebody right next to him?
No.
No?
Maybe his roommate who goes to Purdue.
Oh, okay.
And he's the supposed mascot for the Purdue Boilermakers.
Oh.
So
Boiler up. Oh, right back to the pitcher. This one's going to be a tough play. tougher play than you'd imagine. Tougher play than you imagine. Kind of in a dead zone. You would think that that was kind of the pitcher's play, Pete. We got to get out there and grab that ball. That's going to be a tougher play for the catcher to get out there and grab that.
Biscantine is your next batter. He's a designated player.
I don't know what the mascot's name is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Boiler.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. Ask Nathan.
Well, he'll text us.
Alexis Bishop.
He'll ask him.
OSS Scouting Services wants to know what the mascot of the Boilermakers are.
He thinks it's Purdue Pete.
Purdue Pete. All right.
Boy, now that would be a nice name. 1-1.
Richie's at first base. This would be number 8, Sydney
Ball.
Biscantine. Biscantine.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Biscantine. It's kind of a nice name. It flows well.
Yes, it does. 2 balls, no strikes.
She's number 8 on her jersey, number 33 on her helmet.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. And a snap throw to first base. Gets by Ostrowski in the right field. And Richie holds. Richie holds almost at first base. Again, I'm trying to figure out why Moline again has a huge school and has multiple different helmets. This is another one of the teams that have different style helmets.
I don't think they really care about the helmets.
Probably.
Unless they wore a green one.
That's right.
Oh,
we
there's
got a bunt try. A bunt try goes back to the screen.
That gives them an instantly 2-2 count.
Biscantine, the designated player. 1 out. 0-0 is the score at the top of the second inning. Wagner set. Off to the left side, and
Foul ball.
Varlin still backhands the play, but it is foul.
Coach Gerlach was not going to attempt to stop that one, it didn't look like.
So we reset. Again, it looks like the sun's trying to pop out just a little bit. It was a pretty nice day all day, and it kind of clouded up just about an hour, 2 hours ago, and had a nice little shower. Wagner turns, whips it to second base, going to have a double play try.
Ooh, nice try.
And
nice try.
Force out at second base. Fielder's choice for Biscantine.
Close at first, but,
Play at first base.
Nice play. And yes, I just got the official word. It is Purdue Pete.
Purdue Pete is the Purdue Boilermakers mascot. That brings up Jacobs, Mackenzie Jacobs, the third baseman.
Mackenzie Jacobs.
There's a strike.
Got 1 out. Wagner's pitching.
0-0.
0-0 score.
Second inning.
Got 2 listeners. And
3.
we're in good shape. Well, 3 listeners, that's right. Well, I tried to shoo off that dude.
That's another strike 2.
Probably not going to work.
I don't
Strike
think
number
so.
2.
And let's see if we can. Yeah, it's the bottom of the second inning over on the JV diamond, and
Off to the left, right side. Thomas gets it, flips it over, real quick throw, and out number 2. Shoemaker almost got that ball out of her glove, but the girl, Jacobs was making her way down the line pretty quick and was unable to make the play. I don't know if the ball kind of slipped out of her hand or not. It was a nice little quick flip by Thomas.
well, I don't know. I was wondering if the person sliding in the second wasn't quite sliding enough.
Yeah, it's a judgment call.
Didn't want to throw the ball and hit her in the face.
A judgment call, but it was pretty close. This would be number
9.
Number 9. I'm sorry. The last girl, I was erroneous. That was Alexa Bishop. I'm sorry. This is Mackenzie Jacobs. I'm
You know
sorry
what?
for the Bishop family for that error.
It's the end of the season, and we've done enough by now. You think you'd get all the cobwebs burned out by now?
No, not even close. No, the professionals are next to us.
Yeah, we're the amateurs.
Off to the outside, just missing. Just missing.
That makes it 3 balls and 0 strikes.
This umpire's got one of those J pads on his forearm. You remember the old J pads from like the early 80s in football? Off to the Varlin side. She's going to scoop it for out number 3. We only had 1 hit on that inning. A couple fielders' choices. Runner left on. Going to the bottom of the second inning, it is still 0-0.
And let's take a peek. It's tied 1-1 now over on the JV diamond, Moline and Geneseo. And Geneseo looks like they got bases loaded. And it just, hold on.
Everything kind of stopped over there.
Yeah.
Foul ball, okay. Coach Russ makes his way across the diamond, sauntering. Dobbs is out of the dugout. He's having a good time. I'm talking right now. I'm not sure what she's saying.
Oh, I know what she wants. She was wondering if Keith can point the camera straight down for a second. Two of our.
She's only got. There are only three. There are only three viewers.
Yeah.
So.
And she's related to them all.
Some crazy lady in the crowd is waving. I'm not sure what's going on there, but somebody's having way too much fun at the ballpark. If you got time, you should make your way down.
And you know what? The sun's coming out. She's going to be a nice night. The way it's looking. Looks like we're going to have a boys game going on behind here.
And to top it off, there's no school tomorrow.
Yeah, yippee skippy. That means all the appointments first thing in the morning will be pushed back till 10 o'clock because my kids will not be up yet.
That's right. Stepping in the bottom of the second inning, Andrea Wagner.
Little inside.
Andrea Wagner stepping in. Of course, the pitcher for Geneseo, number 40 on her back.
Yeah, on her helmet. She's doing good.
Yeah, her helmet.
Oh.
Matching set.
There's something about this girl pitching that just got me. I got to watch her a little more.
She's having fun out there. She seems to be smiling and laughing and the whole works, so it's good. Oh, inside.
Did that hit her or the?
No, I think it just clicked off that J-pad on the umpire's arm.
Oh, it hit him, I think. Well, no, he's okay. You know what? Who knows?
He's got like a battle armor on. I don't think he can get hurt at all. There's a good strike right down the middle of the plate.
3 balls, 1 strike, and here we go. We're at it again.
Wagner settles in. The flag is dead still. Off to the right side. That one's going to be an easy fly ball out to the right side for route number 1. Flag ball is all dead still. There's not a touch of wind in sight. So if anybody's going to put a charge into it, it's going to be all them today.
Yeah, there's no help. No help coming.
No help coming from the wind tonight.
Looks like we're going to have to start swinging down at the ball or level because everything's been up.
Yeager steps in off to the left side, and that was going to be near the fence and sneak out of play. Good effort by the third baseman, which would be Richie. Oh,
Lauren.
All right, we got another listener, Keith. This is outstanding. We should get some sort of a sponsorship out of Naperville, because we got another. North Central should be sponsoring this program because Lauren, a girl named Lauren from Naperville, is listening. If we had a call-in segment, she'd be calling in right now.
Yes, she would. Saying, hey, I got my name announced. What do I get? Free tuition from.
Oh, that one's a touch high, and Yeager goes down on strikes.
A touch high.
That one looked awkwardly high from our angle. As we said all year, we've had a great angle up here. We're way better than that guy.
Yeah. Well, because she thought it was so high, she was already looking at Coach Rusk for the next call. And then he called a strike, so.
At any rate, here comes Jones, Brianna Jones, number 21. Jones over the season has gone from a utility type player to a full-time starter in right field. She has earned her spot in right field. Jones has been hot as of late, especially last night versus Sterling. She had a game last night.
Yes. You know what? I think everybody did.
Here comes Jones. Off to the left side, and that one's going to be an easy 6-3
3 up,
put
3
out.
down.
For 3 up and 3 down at the end of 2. Geneseo 0 and Moline 0. Off to commercial land.
This TV 50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Home, Courtesy Ford of Davenport, Northside Rexall Drug, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Village Home Stores, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Kimberly BMW of Davenport. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
All right, welcome back to the top of the third. Again, the sun's starting to pop out, so if you can make your way down to the ballpark, you'll hear TV's greatest hits theme songs tonight.
Yes.
From OSS Scouting Services. He'll be
Bunt
bunt
Foul.
down the left side. Just was able to hear Greatest American Hero being played. Don't get to hear that very often.
No, you don't. I thought, and you knew that, and I was more impressed that you could sing it word for word right with them.
That was George Costanza's answering machine. That's a huge deal. Wagner sits.
Oop, a little low.
Ball outside. This is the top of the batting order. Alyssa Ely. Ely is 0 for 1 on the day.
Here we go. Bunt,
And it's a bunt.
foul.
Off to the left side and foul. Ely 0 for 1 on the day.
She got out the first time? How about she got on?
Oh, nope. That was Megan Turnmeyer. Ely ready. Wagner gets the sign.
Oh, she's trying to call time. Umpire
Oh,
wasn't ready
and
for it.
that is going to sting off her left shoulder. Ely battling really strong here.
One ball,
Ely a
two strikes.
freshman, junior, senior? What's that
Well,
roster?
let's see. 11. That makes her junior.
A junior. That was going to be just outside.
2-2.
2-2's the count. Everybody moaned and groaned, but it certainly looked outside for us.
No. I mean, some are high, some are low, some are out, some are in.
Nope,
Man,
that's going to be
straight up in
popped
the air.
straight up. Hopefully Thomas can range over and get that ball, and she sure does. For out number 1, easy pop fly for Thomas at second base.
Good thing was she had 3 backups standing right next to her.
That's exactly right.
And someone covering second.
And
So
someone covering second. So we got that. Termeyer, number two on their jersey. Left fielder is 1 for 1 on the day. She rocketed the ball right past Wagner.
Yep, that's right. Right
in
up.
the first inning.
Her and the next one both hit it right up the center, didn't
Correct. Yep, correct. Be Medinger.
they? Here
A
you go.
handy stat sheet I've got.
Oh, she tried to bunt that. So guess what? That would be strike 2.
Termeyer tried to bunt that ball. Looks like Coach is trying to
Small ball.
manufacture a run here.
But it's one out.
Last game we had probably at least 7 or 8 runs already. By the time the second inning came around, third inning came around, this game is complete opposite as to this point.
All those keep saying no pitch in front of him.
Moline was really at the beginning of the season, wasn't it?
If I remember right, it was really close to one of the top front 5 games, I believe. Up the middle, and again, Wagner gets this one and fires the ball to first base.
She point blank said, "Not this time, ladies. Not this time. I'm going to stop
In
it."
this one. That brings up Morgan Medinger, 1 for 1 on the day. She's the catcher.
I think they're out there chest bumping each other.
Catcher is your next batter.
Got Medinger stepping on in.
Adams is next.
Wagner with the pitch. Off to the screen and foul.
Supplies.
Supplies.
Yeah.
Any of our sponsors
He's
bringing us a
No, I don't.
Subway sandwich or anything like that?
I don't think that was anything.
New refrigerator from Village Home Stores or anything like that?
Softball uniform.
Oh, softball
inside.
uniform. So maybe it was a Protec auto body. Give me a new fender
Hey,
just to have around. They got all kinds of
one
stuff
ball,
over there.
1 strike, 1-1 and 2 outs.
Off to the left side, this was going to be a tough play because Wenninger's got a little bit of wheels, but Shoemaker makes it look routine.
Bing, bing,
Shoemaker
bing.
looks to make routine for out number 3. Menninger, a catcher, and that certainly helped matters on that play because it was a slow roller to the left side. Going into the bottom of the 3rd inning, still remains 0-0.
Stands plenty to eat and plenty to drink.
Now we got I Dream of Jeannie coming on the microphone. That's
hey.
good.
Barbara. I think, isn't Barbara Eden the only one still alive, or did she?
I think she's
still alive, and I think, but Hagman's gone.
I'm not seeing I'm not up to date on the whole Barbara Eden thing, but she possibly could still be alive. We could play a game here like Dead Celebrities or something like that.
Yeah, but who's gonna give their number out? Because let's see, there's only 3 people that'd be calling in.
I'm not sure how
and they got our numbers.
Maybe Aunt Joyce is listening over in Erie. You never know.
You never know.
If anybody else has our number and is listening, please text Keith Kennett. Area code 309-555.
5555.
555 money.
Tom Rusty.
And if you run out of digits, just stop.
Yep.
It'll go through.
And Mike Kernan
Oh my goodness.
is coaching at first.
The Geneseo broke out of their shell over there, now winning 8-1 on the JV diamond.
Nice. Geneseo in the bottom of the 3rd inning, finally getting down to the bottom of our batting order with Kayla Johnson. She's the designated player today. Kayla got a home run yesterday. Kayla really tied into that ball. The wind was blowing out a pretty strong rate, but she's the one that we needed to have Protec auto body here because she put a good dent in that hood of the car.
It's not. Her stepdad went out and checked it out and came in and reported there is a dent.
Here's a dent. 1-1's the count. Johnson off to center field, and that was going to be a can of corn for the center fielder, Ely. Going back to the top of the batting order, here comes Shoemaker. Second time around, maybe we can get something moving here.
There we go. Now we've all seen her.
We got the top of
Now
the
we should
order,
all
Matty
do it.
Shoemaker, followed by McCormick.
Oh my gosh, Butch Warner's here watching. One of these here watching. Oh,
Shoemaker with a little bunt. Probably not good enough for out number 2. Pushed it a little bit too close to the pitcher, but a really nice idea. Butch. Should have named one of my kids Butch. That's always a good name.
It is. No doubt, Butch.
Most kids' names, if you're named Butch, you better be tough.
Yeah, yes.
Either that or short hair.
Bingo. Skinhead.
Could be.
Yeah, that's not too bad either,
McCormick
skinhead.
is your batter.
But that generally relates to someone that has no hair on top of their head.
Mm-hmm. 22, McCormick. OSS Scouting Services takes his hat off, shows us the chrome dome. All right.
The chrome dome. We're bringing it up from the past now, boy.
McCormick flies out to the center fielder for out number 3. Geneseo goes 3 up, 3 down. Moving on to the top of the 4th inning.
No score at the end of 3.
Move up to the top of the 4th inning. We got no score. Game's moving right along as of right now. This is going to turn into one of those games, I think, that could quite possibly be a 1-run affair.
It could.
Got an A-team theme going now.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I couldn't quite hear what the music was. Yep. Coach Ely walking in from the dugout. Looks like he's going to have to come in and have a few words with a few people. Oh, there's, gosh, what's his name? I know him. Sid. Let's see if I can find his daughter's name here, and I can tell you exactly. Sydney Biscantine. That's how come I knew who it was.
Sydney Biscantine.
She played with Al.
All right.
In the summer league. That's why. And he works at the jail.
The fourth,
As an
fifth,
officer.
and sixth
All right.
batters in the lineup for Moline.
So we're certainly safe and sound here as an officer on site.
Yes. But I don't think he's packing.
And pitcher,
I think
Megan
he's-
Adams.
Bringing up the next in the batting order is Megan Adams. She's the pitcher. Megan Adams is throwing a shutout as of right now. Wagner's giving up 3 hits and Adams is giving up 2 on the day. Off to the right side, and that's going to hit the gap. I don't know if Adams has got total wheels to get there or not. It's going to be a close play at second base if we throw the tag, but it's going to be a sliding double to start the top of the 4th inning by Adams.
Huh. Are they going to pinch run?
Abby Oates is your next batter.
You would think they're going to be possibly pinch running. That's the 4th hit on the day. First hit for Adams.
Well, if they're not, they're talking about something. Yep, there she goes.
Coach Gerlach is
Number
out of the
17.
box. Number 17 is coming in the game.
Aubrey Dodd. Aubrey Dodd.
Dodd, she's a speedster,
Who knows?
freshman.
Freshman. She must be. Up next, Abby.
Number 18,
Yotes.
Abby Yotes. Abby Yotes, of course, we're threatening here. Top of the 4th inning. Top of the 4th inning. Moline threatening with a runner at second base. No outs. This is where Andrea's got to get to work here.
Bear
Abby
down.
Oates is your batter.
Here she goes. Bearing down.
It's going to be hard to keep Moline down here, but we'll give it a shot. That's not going to help matters. We don't call that a strike. But that's all right. Moving right on. 1 ball, no strikes.
We're at it again. Ba-da-da-da-dum.
Wagner ready?
Wonder if we got the Adams Family theme.
We could. Ball high. Dodd taking a sizable lead at second base every hit. Thomas is wheeling on in behind each time, looking for Walters maybe to make a snap throw down.
3-0.
Right now, it seems like Wagner's a little bit overthrowing right now. He seems to be trying to throw it through Walters.
They're not 2. But
Maybe that's the plan.
you never, ever know. She
Walters
rocks.
ready?
Oh,
A
there's
little bit inside for ball number
Ritchie is your
4.
next batter.
Ball number 4.
Well, guess what? You can tell Andrews now is a little ticked, upset.
Time.
That's her first walk on the day. First walk on the day. Here, Coach Mitchell's making that slow walk out. You know what that means.
We're switching.
They're switching
Oh,
pitchers.
Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island theme. The flex player and their second baseman, Jane Thomas, is moving into pitch. And that will slide Ostrowski over to second base. Wagner moves into first base. Get your pitcher's glove, your first baseman's glove out. Brings Thomas in with 2 runners on and no outs.
Outfielders are talking about something. You can see them pointing, shaking.
You're doing something out there. Probably dancing to the Gilligan's Island thing. And probably trying to figure out what song is this.
That's what I was going to say. Knowing them, none of them probably know what Gilligan's Island is.
No.
It's a little before their time.
Probably a lot of bit before their time, but that's unfortunately I have a lot of bit of time watching that show.
So do I.
When you had Farmers Cable most of your life at home, Farmers Cable, of course, 18-1, 18-2, or just 4, 6, and 8.
I just had 4, 6, and 8 growing up. 12. And on a
12.
bad day, you got some cables up in 30
On a really good day, you could get 24 in, but you'd have to stand next to the TV with your hand up.
And do a jig.
And Wagner goes to first base.
Thomas coming in the top of the 4th with the first pitch.
Strike.
Strike on the outside corner.
Facing number 6.
Number 6,
Ritchie.
Kaya Ritchie. She's the third baseman. This is going to be a real tough get out for Thomas here. Going to have a bunt. Mackenzie Walters gets it. Ostrowski at first base for out number 1. Good sacrifice. Good sacrifice by Ritchie moves the runners to second and third base. One out brings up number 8, Sydney Biscantine, the designated player. At this point in time, the Geneseo infield is drawn in, trying to keep the runner at third base.
I got a funny thing. Sydney is not going to lay a bunt down.
Trying to keep the runner at third base. Thomas is going to try to keep the ball away as possible. Swing and a miss. Strike number 1. 1-1's the count with 1 out. Again, the infield is drawn in, so her batting average has gone up about 200 to 300 points here. All she needs to do is get something straight up the middle. And a swing and a miss for strike number 2. It would be huge here if Thomas could get this person out by herself.
More than huge.
Number 8, Biscantine with the bat. And that one's close.
But
one very similar to what Yeager struck out on looking. But of course, we didn't get that call.
No.
Might have been a touch outside. Pop straight up and back.
Off the rough end of.
That's going to be hard to get off the net. We had a struggle with the last one that was right in front of us.
Yes, we did. Yeah, if we had Spider-Man here.
2-2's to count with 1 out. 2 on. The infield is drawn in for the Lady Leafs. Thomas with the pitch. And that's going to be a strikeout looking. Just what the doctor ordered. Just what the doctor ordered by Thomas. When the infield goes back to regular depth, brings in number 12, Alexa Bishop. She's the right fielder. Thomas misses low. Ostrowski scrambling into second base. Maybe getting a pop throw. The girl tends to be getting off a little too far. It'd be a little risky to throw right there.
Man, it'd be a big risk.
That's going to be a strike on the inside corner. 1-1's the count.
Oh.
Especially with the speedster on third base, you would assume that she's pretty quick if she's
sub-running.
She got sub-running. Thomas with the pitch here. High and a strike. Thomas trying to get herself out of a real treacherous position here. With one more strike, she can do just that. And that's a strike number 3. Incredible job coming in with 2 big strikeouts and a sacrifice to stifle the Moline attack.
That was huge. That was huge.
With 1 hit and a walk, Moline leaves 2, going in the bottom of the 4th. 0-0. Incredible job by Thomas there.
Yes, it was.
That was well. More importantly, too, on that bunt call, that we struggled with that earlier in the season, just getting people to the bag.
Yep.
You can tell we've really worked on that, and that helps a whole bunch.
Small ball sometimes can kill you.
Looks like Pete, we've got a new pitcher, number 16. I don't have that on my roster in front of me. Ella Specht. Okay.
And then who do we got over at first?
Over at first
11.
looks like the
Megan
number
Adams.
11. So Adams moves over to first base, and Specht comes in
to pitch.
Similar to Geneseo. Moline just brings the flex player in to do the pitching.
You know, I was going to say, because I noticed here they've got that Megan Adams is P and B. So does that mean she pitches and bench?
I don't know what a B is. What's a B?
Or did they forget to put the 1B?
P and B. Peanut butter. I don't know. Maybe she does that peanut butter jelly dance.
Hey,
it could be.
Who knows? Well.
All right, here comes Ostrowski. We got to be able to get something going here in our second time through the order. Ostrowski comes in 0 for 1 on the day.
Second time in a new pitcher, and you know there could be a mind game. You know, everybody's seen her the first time through. Now they want to switch around and try the second time through.
Geneseo with only 2 hits on the day. Ostrowski pulls one foul. Couldn't foul it hardly any farther to the left.
Unless she would have hit the coach.
That's right.
He never even moved. He never even flinched. Oh, the faith that he must have.
He is There's the pitch. Oh, that's going to be a tough play. I think Ostrowski has the wheels to beat this out, and she sure does. That was a nice little change-up, and Ostrowski kind of just put her bat on the ball to the left side and was able to scurry in for a base hit on her second at bat.
Rachel Varlin.
And this is Speck, right? So this first hit given up by Speck. That's our third hit on the day.
And Rachel Varlin's up.
Varlin up.
Low.
Pitch low. Maybe we can get something going here with Ostrowski's infield single.
You know what? I'd like to see one hit the fence. Go right between the catcher's legs.
We need those guys out there to say hit it here.
Yes.
Off to this pitcher's mound. She's going to try to turn two. Varlin, of course, beats it out at first base, and I'm not sure that girl ever touched second base, but the guy in the blue hat said she sure did for a fielder's choice.
Because I don't think she had complete control of that ball.
Fielder's choice, out
Mackenzie
number
Jacobs,
one.
shortstop.
Mackenzie Jacobs apparently had a foot in the bag, at least for a short period of time. That's just a judgment call, and it's hard for not to be out. Walters, big, hard single up the middle. Varlin cruises on into second base.
And we've got Coach Pettit now.
Seems like we are seeing this pitcher just a little bit better.
Yes.
We're able to get on this girl just a little bit better. Now we got a courtesy runner for Walters. Walters was her first hit on the day. Second hit given up by Speck, and of course, Adams only gave up 2 the whole game. So we've had more hits this inning, same amount of hits this inning as we had all game.
Oh, Coach Pettit's having just about as much team. You need to give it to McAvoy.
Give it to Eden McAvoy. She had a real luck of the first time. Pinch runner in the game is Sydney Hillman for Walters.
That's what I was trying to see, and I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, I'm going to step back here just a couple steps so I can take it all in.
We're trying to get that ball out of the netting, and Walters takes a strike on the outside. Oh, not Walters. I mean, Wagner takes a strike on the outside corner. Hit to the right side is important right here to push those runners.
High.
To second and third.
1-1.
With 2 outs at least. If we can't get a hit to the outfield, we need a hit to the right side to push those runners.
1-1. 1-1-1. 1-1-1 in the bottom of the 4th.
Off to the left side.
Out of play.
And foul.
Out of play.
And that one goes on to the other diamond.
Come on, Coach Pettit. We need that other ball. We're starting to run short out there. Has he got it yet? No. And Kurt Varlin now joining in on it. We've got 2 of them doing it.
This is when we need that circus music. Wagner's ready. And that one is clearly outside, but we are rung up for strike number 3.
Oh, man. There was dirt between the ball and the plate.
The catcher is set up on the inside. The umpire is set up on the inside. The ball travels outside in the box and gets called for strike 3. At any rate, Yeager comes in off to the inside of the box and foul.
Jones on deck.
I wasn't sure if that was fair or foul, Pete.
I don't know. They were doing a dance up there.
Yeah,
so
they were. Never made it out of the batter's box, so I'm not sure that's fair. 0-1's the count with 2 outs. See if Yeager can come through with a big hit. And that was a lot closer to a strike than the last one that was called a strikeout. And that was called a ball.
Got to make up for it somewhere. I think you don't walk out of the batter's box.
Yeager's ready.
1-1.
Come on. Inside. This
Come on. We need a
2-1's the count.
We need a base
2 outs. 2 on with bottom of the 4th.
Come on.
See if Yeager can push one in the outfield. And that is the same strike that they've been called all day.
And that was just about as far outside as I.
If I'm Allison, I'm not letting much go by.
No.
I'm going to be probably swinging at the next pitch.
Especially if it looks like it's going outside.
And there it is. Oh, that one just almost got by the pitcher, and that was what the doctor would order, but the pitcher picks it up for out number 3. So on one hit, we leave 2 0-0 after 4 off to commercial.
This TV 50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen. Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial. Turpins of Geneseo. Geneseo Telephone Company. Central Bank. B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery. Snap Fitness. Vandemore Funeral Home. Courtesy Ford of Davenport. Northside Rexall Drug. Hammond Henry Hospital. ProTech Auto Body. Village Home Stores. Liberty Village. Farmers National Bank. Kimberly BMW of Davenport. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
Welcome back to the action here at the Ball Diamond. Top of the 5th inning.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Thomas.
Jacobs is
Jane
the
Thomas
ninth
is
batter,
still
Your
the
Honor.
pitcher at this point in the game.
And then the top of the order.
Fielding around the infield, you got Wagner, Ostrowski, Shoemaker, Varlin, Yeager, McCormick, and Jones as we look around the outfield from left to right. Thomas is wide outside, anticipating a strike call that was there last inning.
Maybe, hey, you know, I've seen this.
Swing and a miss for strike number 3.
And a miss for the first out of the inning.
That brings up the top of the batting
Brings up the
order.
top of the order.
Let's see, was that Jacobs?
Alyssa Ely.
I think that was Jacobs, wasn't it?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that was Jacobs.
Yes, it was.
So we go to the top of the batting order. That's Ely. She's 0 for 2
Called
on the
by
day.
Kumar.
Jane Thomas with the pitch on the outside corner for strike number 1. Thomas working quickly here.
Strike.
And it's just going to be a strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Maybe we
One out.
like this guy because he's calling the same thing outside for us too. So we'll just keep it as it is.
Just makes it hard. Oh, sure that wasn't a strike. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
1 and 2 is the count. Ely almost on top of on the home plate. Really hard to get one inside. Fouls it straight back
And out.
and foul.
I think she's the only one that's got one of them ribbons in the back of her head, isn't she?
Yeah.
I don't see any other ones. Oh, well, being the fashion connoisseur that you are, I thought for sure you'd be picking that out.
No.
No, okay.
Not me.
Okay.
Thomas,
Oh, that one
one
is,
inside, and we don't want to throw that one there again because she got pretty much a lot of that one.
And that's clear over in the other diamond. We got 2 people fighting over it. Coach Mitchell and up. Where'd that one come
Coach
from?
Mitchell and the man in the blue again. We gotta figure out who the man in the blue is.
The only thing, he didn't catch this one in the air.
Thomas working. 1 and 2 count.
Oh,
Umpire
hey,
not
get out
ready
of
to
there.
roll.
Get out of there. We're not quite ready yet.
All right, here we go. We're all reset.
Get in there. Okay, here we go. Batter up, pitch.
And that's, almost for a foul ball. Swing, foul tip. Walters generally is pretty good at catching those balls, but that thing just had a little bit of backspin on it and snuck out of her glove.
And we are off to the races again. Oh, there's another ball in the net. Oh,
Pop straight up. See if Wagner can grab that one, but no, it's way foul.
And that's in the
on
net.
the other diamond, almost.
Yeah, now we're going to have to get somebody out there to start poking balls because guess what?
They're all over the place.
The net's starting to give us a shadow because we got so many up there.
That's going to be off to the right side, and Wagner's going to put a squeeze on that thing for out number 2.
Out of the inning.
For out number 2, working the top of the 5th
Her
inning.
next batter.
This is Termeyer. Termeyer, the third of 3. She's 1 for 2 on the day.
Out there in left field.
Left fielder, Morgan
Turn.
Turnmeyer. Thomas steps in.
You know what, Moline, I just looked. They only got 1 senior on the team.
one senior. They're a pretty young roster.
And their
23 and 22 and 7. 22 and 7 record with one senior. Maybe a nice little outfit next year.
I don't think Durnmeyer agreed with the umpire on that call because she definitely gave him a dirty look. Oh,
Back to the fence and foul.
now keep going, Kurt. You better just keep it out.
I think the objective today for most of the hitters is to swing
Yeah,
because you don't know where the strike zone is.
it has been adjusted a couple times. It's been in, it's been out,
Thomas is ready.
high, low, and
Oh, that's going to be the right side. Jones has got a bead on it, and that's going to be out number 3.
Brandon Jones.
Top works to the top of the 5th. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 for the top of the 5th. Going to the bottom of the 5th is 0-0 still. And again, Pete, this is working into one of those games.
yes, it is.
And we have to do the sponsorships one more time, I think.
Here we go. Are we ready? We've got TV coverage of TV 50 coverage of Geneseo softball, sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Turpins of Geneseo, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Geneseo Telephone Company, Village Home Stores, Central Bank, Snap Fitness, Vandy Moore Funeral Home, Hammond Henry Hospital, Northside Rexall Drug, Kimberly BMW, ProTech Auto Body, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank. Please thank our sponsors for their continued support of Geneseo softball. I'd like to thank them right now. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And you know, maybe we can talk to our sponsors, and if the girls happen to go a ways into the postseason, maybe we could squeeze in a live game in the postseason.
Maybe. We could possibly do that.
Yeah, I don't know. The cameraman doesn't. He's not thinking that's going to happen. He's not getting paid enough.
We got to get to the state final.
Oh, that was a nod there.
I did the game there last time we were there. That was pretty cool digs down there. We got to get back to that point. Jones steps in. Bree Jones.
Come on, Bree.
We're in the bottom of the 5th inning, and Bree Jones finally gets her second at bat of the day.
It's not been pretty for us batting today.
So we got 4 hits in the day. 4 hits in the day.
That's only 1 an inning. That's not very good.
After last night's performance, when we were spraying the ball all over the ballpark, Moline has done an admirable job of keeping us down.
Yes, they have. Ella Speck. She played with my other daughter, Jennifer.
Ella Speck. There's that high outside pitch.
And it called for a strike, just like everybody
Again,
else.
another shout out to the people out in North Central College, and down on Chicago Street, and the other people that are happen to be listening today. It's a beautiful day at the ballpark. And the boy from the state of Washington, you still need to scoot over.
They might be at supper right now. Who knows?
Bree Jones steps back in. It is 2-2.
2-0.
Off to the left side. And that one's going to be a
fair
fair
ball.
ball right down the line. Bree Jones wheeling around first base, and she's going to have a stand-up double to begin the bottom of the 5th inning.
Oh, yes.
And again, this pitcher Speck has certainly not been fooling us by any stretch of the imagination. We just didn't get it accomplished last inning, but a leadoff double by Jones.
Well, I think the strategy has to be, unless it is in the dirt or above your head, you better swing at it. Because
You better swing at it.
You can't just justify not swinging at something.
Johnson with home run power, as we saw last night, steps in.
Yep,
And
there's
your strike on the outside corner. But again, with no strikes, that's not a hittable pitch. We don't want to be messing with that. That's a ground out to the right side. Jones got wheels enough to get home on a base hit. Johnson tries to bunt. Didn't work well for her. Fouls right back to the screen. It's imperative we get the runner to third base by the time our batting order gets to the top. Jones has wheels, but it'll be a lot easier if we get it to third.
Yes, a lot easier on a fly ball.
That's off to the left side, and that one's going to be just foul by Richie. Richie scooped that ball up just before it got to the bag. It was probably going to be foul anyway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Heavens, yes. Heavens, yes. It looks like we got the little hitman over there.
Johnson's going to be battling pretty well. And that one's going to be a very risky pitch to take in my world.
Man,
we've been rung up before on that pitch.
We've been rung up about every inning by
that same pitch. If I'm the Moline coach, I'm going to shout out, that's not time to squeeze it now.
No kidding.
Here we go. Johnson up the middle. This one's going to put our runner at third base, which we need her to be.
There we go.
And that's going to be Brent Jones back to third base on a quick throw for out number 1. But Johnson did her job. Johnson did her job admirably. Shoemaker, the top of our lineup.
What do you think? Lay a bunt down or?
Well, I don't know if we want to do that quite yet. I think the infield's drawn in.
They are drawn
for bunt purposes. With the way Shoemaker can make contact with the ball, all she's got to do
is hit it to green.
Is hit it as hard as she can and make it very difficult. Seems like we're seeing the ball fairly well.
Yes. Except that outside.
Yeah.
Except the outside, nobody seems to see it.
Shoemaker stands in with 1 out. Runner at third, we're threatening. And there's strike number 2. The Moline pitcher is going to be trying to work out of this inning, just like Thomas did a couple innings ago.
Yes. Except she's got, well, when Jane came in, was there even an out?
No. And that one's strike number 3.
Oh, my.
Again, that seems to be a touch outside, but I'm not sure whatever we can do about it up here. So but at any rate, it's 2 outs. McCormick's up to bat.
I don't even know what you tell the batters to do now.
McCormick is 1 for 2 on the day.
Oh, this one's a ball.
1 for 2 on the day with Jones threatening. Jones threatening at third base with an opportunity to score.
It's got to hit the grass. It has got to hit the grass.
McCormick's our girl. She's done this all year. This is the one that we want to get up to bat in these situations.
Yes, we do. And you know what? They might not give her anything to pitch to hit. Because, you know, the first one was way outside. The second one was way high.
And then we're going to pop it straight up. And that one's going to be out number 3. That was going to be out number 3. But anyway, we threatened against the girl. So we go into the bottom of the 5th inning with leaving 1 on base. And a 0-0 score. See if we can hold serve here.
Go to the top of the 6th.
Top of the 6th inning.
The Maroons come to bat here in the 6th.
And whereabouts are we in their batting order anyway?
We are probably on Yotes.
On Yotes
or
for them?
is it Mettinger or Yotes?
Mettinger. Number 3.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5.
We're in the meat of their order. Oh, man. You know, I've got a chill right now.
Still time to come down to the ballpark if you're just getting home and turning on the TV. We got a great ball game here. It's 0-0 to count. Top of the 6th inning.
Yeah, it could be 0-0 at 10 o'clock tonight.
Could be.
Then we're going to call one of our sponsors.
We're out of tape by that time, and we're packing up and moved on.
Oh, this is digital. This is digital. There is no tape anymore. This is digital, baby.
Digital?
We can go for hours and hours.
What's digital? I'm not sure what that is. Is that ProTech Auto Body? No, that's not. That's got to be.
Hopefully.
Maybe it's Village Home Store. That's digital.
Oh, yes. Well, you know that it's still.
Medicare, the catcher,
it's
is
still not.
leading it off.
Sun not poking out yet. Tried there once, and now it's going back under again.
We have the 3rd, 4th, and 5th batters in their lineup.
Morgan Bettinger, the catcher, steps in.
The only senior on the team.
Off to the left side, and
foul ball.
Varlin's going to scoop, and that is going to be called a foul ball. Again, that's a judgment call on that guy's call. I mean, it was best view of the ballpark was his.
Yes, and none of our 14 coaches came out and said anything, so they're not going to argue.
Thomas is ready, and that one's going to be a strike on the inside corner.
So that'd be 2-2.
0-2's the count.
0-2.
Top of the 6th inning, 0-0 the score. Thomas spinning it. And that one's way outside.
Oh, he's thinking, is it a strike? No.
1 and 2's the count. And that one's going to be a dead
Ouch.
ball.
That's
and
off a
Mediger's
foot.
going to have a bruise
Off the foot.
on that one.
Hope
Mediger
it's all right.
certainly have a bruise on that one.
And she's
That one-
smiling, taking, I want you to take a little walk.
I don't know if I'd be smiling, but at any rate, she is.
I think she's smiling because underneath her breath, she's playing.
Yeah,
Got
it's a,
to be careful what you say. Because we're under the same guidelines as the big boys. We can't say them anything off color, shall we say.
Medinger off to the right side, and again,
Foul.
it's unfortunate at this point in time, Pete, that Medinger really had to swing at that ball because that would have been a strike.
Yes.
But it was clearly a ball, but she was protecting because of where the strike zone has been set all day. That's kind of an unfortunate turn of events.
I know.
Thomas ready. Off to the left side, and that one's going to be a foul ball or fair.
Oh.
We don't want to make a call, and it's going to be a foul ball. Varlin called it foul, but the umpire never did. And
We're lucky because he could have called that fair and she'd been
it was
running.
a very close call. Medinger having a really good at bat here.
Not backing down.
And that was
Strike.
going to be a
There you
strikeout
go.
looking.
That's
A
the outside.
strikeout looking.
That's a backward K.
In steps the former pitcher, now first baseman, Megan Adams. Megan Adams. Adams and all these girls tend to look like they have home run power. Certainly want to keep it low.
Oh.
Live low here or live way high.
Or way outside because he's giving them the outside.
1-0 is the count. Top of the 6th inning with 1 out.
One ball.
Medinger had a great at bat. Off to the right side.
There
and
we go
foul.
again. They got to swing at that one because if they don't, they're going to get punched up for it.
This inning is working positively for us, so we're
Yes. Now the bottom
can see
half
who
it'll go
adjusts.
against us.
Thomas sets.
Oh.
And off Walter's head. That has to give a little bit of ringing of the ears.
They're young. They're young.
1 and 2's the count. 1 and 2's the count with 1 out. Batters Adams. Megan Adams. Adams swing and a miss for strike number 3.
2 up, 2 down, 2 out. 6.
This is the 5th place batter, Abby Yotes. Abby Yotes
That'd be Yotes. Eaton.
has a strike on the inside corner. Number 18, Abby Yotes.
Number 12 on her helmet. So
18, 12. Off to the left side and foul. Top of the 6th inning with 2 outs. 0-0 is the score.
and you know where you got to throw this ball. High and outside because it's going to be a called third strike. Yep,
It's
there she
possible.
sets up. And
And that's a little
Oh.
bit too far outside.
but that's one of them. Should I swing? Should I not swing?
Thomas set, and you don't want to give in
Foul.
here. Foul straight back.
Oop.
Again, we're having a heck of a time just finding softballs to play with because the ball keeps on getting trapped in the net.
You know, I thought we got Kurt Varlin cleaned the net, but I think we need to get him to get that stick going again.
1 and 2. Off to the right side and
Yep.
foul. And I think that
Yep.
our
Now
blue is on his last softball.
we have no more.
Something's got to give.
Yeah, and I don't know where they all are because there's only one over here on Diamond 4, which Coach Pettit just went and got.
I think the guy in the blue took it. Thomas with the pitch. Oh, that was well hit. That might be trouble for the Lady Leafs, but McCormick settles in right next to the fence for out number 3. Out number 3.
And she
That-
comes running in smiling.
I think we got away with one there, Pete. She
Yes.
just missed that one.
Yes.
That was the the
Well
third
hit
out,
ball.
the 3 up, 3 down. Thomas actually has 5 strikeouts on the day in the inning she's had, and doing relatively well. But again, that top of the 7th is coming on strong here. If we can push one across, this is the inning we want to do it with Richie, Biscontine, and Bishop coming up for that. If we can get a run across, maybe we can do something. Now it looks like the Moline team has put
Number 11 back
number
on.
11, Megan Adams, back in. Speck, of course, gave up 3 hits in 2 innings, and Adams gave up only 2 hits in her 2 innings of work, or 3 innings of work. So
The only thing she's got to remember is if she throws it outside, it will be called a ball strike.
yes.
The third, fourth, and
Well, we'll see if we can put a charge in this one. Our batter's coming up. We got Delaney Ostrowski. Ostrowski's 1 for 2 on the day. Ostrowski, Varlin, and Walters. All 3 of those girls have our hits today. The 5 hits, they have 3 of them.
And Bree Jones has got the 4th.
Is leading it off.
And McCormick's got the 5th.
Barland is next.
See if we can put a couple things back together, or maybe we can do what we've had done in the past. We can put a charge in one and get one over the fence. But the girl last inning, our last girl, Yotes.
Wow, he did not call that a strike.
I think it was Yotes. Yotes put a charge in that one. I think it's going to take a pretty good swing to get it out of here.
I think it's going to have, and not much air because they're just, with the humidity in here, it's not going. You know, he looks like did he get any balls there? I didn't even pay any attention if they reloaded his pockets. It's 1-1 now. 0-0 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here we go. We're at it again. Oh,
that one's going to be a gapper, maybe.
Yep.
And the Moline left fielder misplays the ball a little bit, but fires it back in, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Ostrowski with a leadoff single. Ostrowski 2 for 3 on the day. Varlin 1 for 2 on the day, steps on in.
Barland is next.
That's the 3rd hit off of Adams, a 6 total.
Kinsey Walter on deck.
They put Speck back on first.
Speck is back at first. Varlin, see if Varlin can put a charge in the ball. Ostrowski doesn't want to get too far off the base. Number 19 there. Mettinger has a pretty powerful arm, it looks like. We don't want to waste our runner there. And that one's a little bit inside.
Should have wore one for the team.
Adams seems to be having a heck of a time up there, smiling and giggling, and she's having fun playing the game. Either that or she disagrees with people and just smiles with it.
Yep, bad. Who knows? Maybe she just got that smiling, bubbly person.
That's all right, though.
Something's out there on the field.
As long as she's having a good time, it looks like.
Oh.
Foul ball from the other diamond.
Holy smoke, that's from the
Babe Ruth diamond, or looks like the Southmore game.
7-2-2.
That was going to be, that's a great stab by Adams, and that was going to be a quick double play. No, we're going to be safe. We're going to be safe at second base, and we are going to be, I'm not sure what's going on here.
She never touched the base.
We are going to be out at first base, and we're going to be safe at second base. Okay, so that's going to be just a fielder's choice, we'll call that.
So we have a runner on second base.
A fielder's choice. At any rate, that worked out pretty good for us. So we take that runner at second base any day with Walters coming up, and we got another foul ball in the field.
Where are these coming from?
This one's the diamond over in that direction.
Number 4.
Walters is your batter.
Wonder who Geneseo's playing over there today.
That's the United Township, I believe.
It is UT. Well, they're tied 2-2. Oh,
Walters, and then, of course, Ostrowski scatters to second, third base, and it's going to be safe.
There we go.
A great play by Ostrowski, scurrying into third base on just a simple loose ball by the catcher. Mettinger did a nice job blocking a really tough pitch, and Ostrowski read that ball really nice and scattered it into third base. So all we need now is just a hit to the right side, and we should be able to get Ostrowski home.
And it doesn't make a difference if it's in the air or on the ground, just to the right side.
Should be able to get it, or we just loft the fly ball. I think Ostrowski has enough wheels to get home on a medium depth fly ball.
If not, I would sure try.
Gerlach.
Got to live a little bit on the edge right now.
Gerlach comes out. Not sure what they're going to tell her.
We'll see what happens after the coaching meeting.
1-0. 1-0 is the count with 1 out. I'd assume that they're going to try to say, hey, let's be careful with Walters, and they're going to walk her. And apparently you can't just order a girl to first base, because you can do that in baseball. You can just say, I want an intentional walk. But here you must have to throw it. I tell you what, that's getting close enough that you can hit. So we're right there.
Now, if this had been a normal game, that'd have been 3 strikes now.
It'd have been 3 strikes and you're out. But we're clearly outside, and that was pretty close to a strike right there. But at any rate, we're right there. Now this sets up a potential double play from Wagner.
Now,
if she hits one on the ground, Himmelman comes in to pinch run for Walters. Walters gets a walk. Walters with a walk, and Moline with 1 out has got themselves in a pinch here.
Now they're not going to walk her too, are they?
I don't know, but I would certainly think about stealing Himmelman here just to break up the double play opportunity. If you throw through, I almost guarantee Delaney has the wheels to beat it back home.
Yes.
It's a tough play here, but I would certainly think about it. I would think that maybe we could try that opportunity.
Or hit and run. Who knows? We just need it in the green.
Wagner puts it to the left side, and that one's going to be just what the doctor ordered. If Wagner can get down to first base, and she sure does. Driving in 1 run, Wagner puts it all the way to the left side for a fielder's choice, but it certainly drives in the 1 run that we needed. We needed so far. 1-0. Wagner with a big fielder's choice. And we're going to have a pinch runner, I believe.
For Andrea.
Number 11, Lauren Denny enters the game as the pinch runner.
Come on now.
I think you can have a pinch runner at least 1 time in softball.
Yep, you can.
I don't know.
Second time, then she's
I
got
don't know if Wagner's coming back in the game to pitch, or Thomas will come back in and pitch. At any rate, we're up. Geneseo's up 1-0 with 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning. Somehow we manufactured a run on a play where Ostrowski beat it to second base. A great hustle by Ostrowski. That play where we read the loose ball was a huge play in this ball game so far.
Was.
Little known huge play. Yeager off to the left side, and then another tough play, and that's going to be getting by the first baseman, and here goes Denny wheeling around second base, cruises into third base.
Good things happen when you put the ball in play.
Put the ball in play. The shortstop has been throwing the ball like that all day. It's just a matter of time before we get that done. And I think we call that an error. What do you think, OSS?
Yeah,
hit or error? Error.
Yeah, I was going to say that's an error.
Call that an error. But at any rate, we get on base, and our girl, Bree Jones, one of the hottest hitters in the team, steps in with the potential second run at third base.
You know what? Hit the green, Bree.
Strike right down the middle, and that's okay. It's okay to watch a pitch every so often.
Here we
Jones
go.
Steps in. Jones fouls it straight back.
And the good thing
Puts
is,
her in the hole, 0-2.
Denny's had to been on her heels because on that throw, because she's all the way at third and started at first. So that's huge.
Denny never stopped running as she got to second base. She must have been looking at the coach, doing what they asked her to do. And there goes Jones. She has a chance to beat this with good wheels, and it's going to be a tight play, 5-3 for out number 3. Going to a commercial break. It's Geneseo 1, Moline 0.
This TV 50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Home, courtesy Ford of Davenport, Northside Rexall Drug, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Village Home Stores, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank, Kimberly BMW of Davenport. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV 50 telecast.
All right, welcome back to Geneseo softball. Going into the top of the 7th inning. 3 outs is needed to win the ball game here. We got Kaya Ritchie steps in. Kaya Ritchie, she's 1 for 2 on the day. Thomas with the first pitch, and that was going to be a can of corn to Shoemaker at shortstop for out number 1. Out number 1.
Number 17.
Number 17
Aubrey
comes in the
Dodd.
game. She is Aubrey Dodd. Biscantine was the regular batter, but she, of course, is out of the game now. Aubrey Dodd, number 17, steps in.
Aubrey Dodd is pinch hitting.
Oh,
Off to the right side and foul.
and off the dugout.
Dodd must have a little bit of home run power.
Or feet.
Thomas needs to make sure everything stays low.
And outside. Whoop.
And that's a little bit too low.
Just a little too low.
It's a little bit too low. She's got a little power. OSS Scouting Services got ruffled through his papers and found out she does have a little bit of power. So we got to make sure we keep this pitch in a position that is difficult for number 17. Thomas ready? Off to the right side, and that one's going to be taken by Jane Thomas herself for out number 2.
Wasn't a can of corn there.
Never worry, Pete. She had it the whole time. All right. She had it the
She's
whole
laughing about
time.
that too right now.
She's laughing about it. And right now we're down to the last batter, Alexa Bishop, unless Moline gets something going on. Thomas ready, and that's a strike right down Broadway, and then of course lowers the batting average down just a little bit. It often puts the pressure right on the batter. Thomas needs to keep it low or either high, one way or the other, and that's strike number 2. Down to our last strike. One high into the outside,
And it
should be the one that works for us today.
and we'll be done. I would definitely
1-0, top of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch, and that's a little bit too far outside for Geneseo. 1-2 is the pitch. A little screwball ought to get it done, which it did, and that one's going to be deep to the right field, and Joan tracks that baby down for out number 3. Bree Jones made everything look very simple on that play.
made it look
Jane
simple.
Thomas needs to run out there and give her a big old high five, because that made things a lot better. She put a charge in that ball, but
Yes,
at any
she did.
rate, the game is over, and
We won.
Geneseo is going to be victorious today on a beautiful day for a ball game, as it turned out. 1-0. 1-0 Geneseo, and this is going to be our final broadcast of the year, I believe, barring any state finals run. So thank you for listening to this sour bunch of guys here running this show, but hopefully we can come back later this year or potentially next year. Thank you for listening. Thanks, Pete.
On your way out.